Hello, you metal pilgrims, and a very special welcome on this episode, because today I'm once again with a person whom I'm always happy to see, and not only on this channel, but anywhere I go, Sharon Den Adel of Within Temptation. Sharon, thank you so much for finding time and joining me. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm happy to see you again as well, and here in Spain. Wow!
Can you believe that? Oh my God! First time we met was in Ukraine 2.5 years ago, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Like the craziest shells and everything.
Yeah,
well, unfortunately, the situation is still the same. This night was absolutely insane in Kyiv, but nevertheless, we're here in Spain, and it's gorgeous here, although very warm.
Yeah, exactly. But we're not complaining. We're not complaining.
No. Just once again, once you passed winter, like you don't complain about summer ever.
Exactly.
Ever.
No.
Ever.
We should be grateful for the nice sun and the palm trees and the freedom we have here. So.
Absolutely. Sharon, so I'm gonna confront you right now.
Oh my God!
No, last year when we had a conversation about the documentary that you did, I specifically asked you whether you were planning to do something for the 30th anniversary.
Yeah.
You were like, nah, most likely not.
We're still not.
No, but come on. And then you go out on a tour that is possibly the most all-embracive tour you've ever done in your entire career.
Yes.
And when I first saw the set list, I got freaked out because, I love the early days of Within Temptation. I like the current days as well, but the early days is what brought me to Within Temptation.
Yeah,
so how did this idea come overall to just celebrate the entire legacy on this one?
It's more like what we do is we celebrate by sharing old material on the internet and looking back on that way, but we don't have like a big show or anything prepared. And we always play old songs as well as new ones, depending also on what kind of festival you play. It's more metal, it's more mainstream. And today we play a little bit more heavier set. So I'm looking forward to that. And there's a lot of old songs, but a lot of new as well.
Yeah.
I like the new vibe as well very much. We love the evolution of
absolutely.
the
I mean, I'm not saying that one is better than the other, but you guys have had such a journey in the past 30 years.
Yeah.
30 years. Oh my God, it's insane. 30 years that you've gathered like different generations of fans and fans of different eras.
True.
And I feel like this year, everyone will find something to enjoy in this show.
That is true. That's something that we also try to achieve. And we did swap a little bit with songs that we hadn't played, like The Howling, we haven't played for a long time. And also did Forsaken, not today, but we did play it a few shows back. So it's trying to find the sweet spots for everybody a little bit,
And it's absolutely. Do you feel like people are going exceptionally crazy for some specific songs, maybe, or some specific areas, or not really?
Well, in Spain, I know Stand My Ground is the song, not Mother Earth or Ice Queen. Yeah, because that's a song where the most people got to know us. It was the biggest song on the radio here as well for many, many weeks. And so it was, probably the song where Stand My Ground did the best in Europe. And so for a lot of Spanish people, this is the song they got to know us. So that's probably going to be the highlight for the most Spanish people here today.
I'm super excited. Like honestly, I haven't seen you Within Temptation live
for a long time.
For nearly 7 years.
Oh my God, you're going to be surprised.
I'm so surprised. Like I have no idea what to expect of it anymore.
Okay, that's great. I love that. It's gonna be good, I think. Well, hopefully.
And then we're like, oh my God. Next episode coming out on the show is like, so Within Temptation, they played a show. All right, until next.
When's Iron Maiden playing?
Are you staying to watch Iron Maiden tomorrow?
No, unfortunately, I'm going to somewhere else in Spain to join the family.
Unfortunately, somewhere else in Spain.
Yeah, but I've seen Iron Maiden many times. I can sing every song along. So it's
Oh my God, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You guys should do a cover on Iron Maiden, Within Temptation style.
Maybe we will do that. Yeah, but I must say there's some songs already inspired very much by Iron Maiden. Like In the Middle of the Night is really a song that was inspired by Iron Maiden. Yeah, not that everybody notices, but it has the same galloping,
Yeah.
So
well, that's interesting. Who came up with this idea and how it just overall?
No, it was more
emerged?
You say when you're inspired by bands that you grew up with.
Yeah.
That album with the song In the Middle of the Night, I think that was the Unforgiving album. I think so. Yes, and I have to think. Oh God,
You had a couple of those.
Yeah, exactly. And so that song that album was really looking back on our heroes, and that song was, well, it was more, like. Praising them while growing up,
That's amazing, like a homage.
Yeah, a homage, I couldn't find the word, so
Spinal Tap would say un homage.
Homage, exactly. I'm going to keep that one in mind, I like that.
That's awesome. You started talking about, we already established that next you're recording a cover on Iron Maiden. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, if you guys have released a bunch of singles, including a bunch of with Ukrainian artists, for which once again we're super thankful to you. I'm still waiting for that EP of you Within Temptation plus Ukraine. But anything that you guys already have planned for, either next year or for the nearest time?
Well, we're gonna do a new album soon. But we're not finished yet, and with that always comes a tour, but we're still trying to hopefully manage everything in time, so that's something we have to decide very soon. Still working as we speak on new material, recording stuff, but as we're going to take a different take on music.
Once again,
it's going to be so different from the last album again. For us, it's going to be huge.
Coming back or like?
No, going further away from everything.
Oh my God.
Like skills we have never played before. So you go check which skills we haven't played yet. Really different kind of music.
Wow.
And different take on music in every way. Like probably take some live musicians extra with us. Like vocalists on tour that are going to be like singing live backup things and stuff like that. It's going to be totally
Where do
different.
you apply? Can I apply?
Oh, you can. You can audition. Yeah, why not? Okay, great.
No, I'm just kidding. Half kidding, actually. We'll talk like after the cameras and stuff.
I'm curious.
Wow, this is absolutely exciting. So, and can you tell me whether the social activism part that has been such an important part of your latest material is especially, do you feel like it will be, like, I don't know if you already know, whether it will also materialize on the next album? In one capacity or
not as much as the latest album, but there will be songs still about that, especially as the world has gone crazier from
unfortunately
the last few years, and it's always an inspiration for us. We've always been political engaged, but like with the last album, we've been so openly vocal about where we're standing, how we think. But now we're taking even a broader spectrum of more countries, different countries as well.
Yeah.
And also because as social media brings everything so close to you, you feel like there's so many things to talk about, and everything has effect on each other. What happens in America, what happens in Iran, what happens in many countries, it all is all connected. We can't see it loose from each other again. It's like how much Russia is involved even in the Middle East, and we hardly talk about that, and people sometimes don't connect it, although I think everybody is now more informed than ever because it's so obvious,
Isn't it? I'm going to play devil's advocate. I agree with you on one hand, but on the other hand, because of this abundance of information that is coming to us from all the different angles and sources, people at some point, they just shut down.
Yeah, they do.
And that's what I hear. Like not so long ago, I was talking to someone. I was in the United States for work, and one officer asked me, "Oh, you're from Ukraine? Is that still going on?" I was like,
"Oh my God."
Yeah, it's like, and I don't blame him.
I can imagine.
Yeah, but can you imagine, that people don't understand?
Well, I hear a lot of friends as well. They say, "I just shut up because I can't handle negativity."
It's true.
And people still need to continue, but imagine only the people living in certain countries like Ukraine or Iran or wherever in Gaza. It's a lot, and you can't imagine what they're feeling, and they have to live on these conditions constantly. And so, what are we talking about, more or less? Although I understand it, and to a certain degree, I also shut off a little bit sometimes because it's too much. Because you have your personal life and your issues as well. And besides that, the whole world seems to be collapsing on every level at the moment.
But sometimes you need to recharge. We have, me and my
Yeah,
wife,
exactly.
we have a tradition. After an insane night,
Yeah.
we go out for the fanciest breakfast we can.
Oh wow, that's such a good. Oh, wow.
We dress up nicely. We are very much breakfast people. Like we don't care about dinners as much as about
Okay.
breakfasts.
I think breakfast is way nicer than dinners.
I agree, right?
because
Oh my
then
God.
You have the whole day. in front of you.
Exactly, and then you don't count the calories or whatever it is.
no, just
Like
eat
you
what
can
you
eat
like.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
And so we go out for the nicest breakfast we can.
I love that. Yeah.
So it's,
I
it's
should
a
tell
good one.
Robert.
So yeah. See? That's awesome. Well, Sharon, I know you're super busy. You're about to hit the stage. Well, actually not that soon, but
I still have some time.
yeah, you still have some time. But I don't want to keep you here for too long.
Thank you.
Any last message for your fans all around the world, and then separately for Ukraine, if you don't
Of
mind?
course, yes. Well, all around the world, well, everybody who's listening and seeing this, I really hope to see you very soon somewhere, maybe next year or the year after that. There's a lot of things happening with the band at the moment, and there will be more on our socials, so keep checking that. And I hope to see you somewhere on the road, maybe very soon, maybe not, maybe still a little bit longer, because we're still working on things. But thank you for supporting us throughout those years, because we've been around for more than 30 years, and yeah, thank you for being there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
And now for Ukraine.
And now for Ukraine, yeah.
Yes.
Look. No, I'm just kidding.
Which one do you have?
Both of them are recorded, so you can.
And especially for Ukraine, I would like to say, I know these last few months, and it's been a tough years, of course, but it's getting worse and worse. But also, I feel like you're getting close to the end, and I really think, it's tough. And for me, as an outsider, I can't even judge, but I can only imagine how tough it is. But keep hanging in there. I think we're very close to a closure, and I'm so still in big awe of you all, how you're handling this and how you're still fighting. And it's taking such a big toll, but we still stand with you, and hope to see you one day in Ukraine.
Thank you so much. And on behalf of all Ukrainian metalheads, thank you so much, Sharon, for everything, as always. This was Sharon Den Adel, and we're here at the wonderful Rock Imperium in beautiful and very warm Spain. Yeah, keep rocking, guys.
Yes. Woo-hoo.